so you can pick one question. Yeah.
Wow, there's some questions. Wow. Wow, this is amazing, these questions. Really good questions. Can I keep this?
Sure.
I'd like to keep this. Because you know what, maybe I'll answer all of those one day. Hello, this is Vincent from Anathema speaking to you with his voice.
Life ever changing.
An SM57. You're watching KETTtomNÉGY, and I have no idea what that means. We have a bus with 2 floors, okay? So downstairs is like the party lounge for anybody who wants to carry on. And upstairs is all the beds. And I was in bed earlier, I was asleep, but they woke me up. They were listening to the 80s, I think they were having an 80s party. I remember waking up to like, I think it was White Lines by Grandmaster Flash and Melly Mel. You know, white. And you know what, surprisingly, today everybody's okay. But you know what's even worse? The snoring. Daryl at the front, our guitar tech, he snores. I've got John right opposite me snoring. I've got Jamie, my brother, right in front of me. So I'm kind of in the middle getting it all like surround sound snoring. It's like a chorus of donkeys.
On a normal day, what's the first thing that comes to your mind when you wake up?
I've actually woke myself up from a dream that I was writing something. In my head, I was listening to this tune, get out of bed and get my laptop out and start it up and get Logic going and record the whole thing with a keyboard, you know. Okay. And then go back to bed.
Recorded this last album in your own studio, or you built up a studio.
Yeah.
Tell us about this place, and do you recommend this style of work for other bands?
And the studio is mobile. So the old equipment is mobile, so all we needed to do was just find a place to put it in. Now,
What was the place like?
it was a bungalow, 1 floor place, ground floor house, in the middle of fucking nowhere. It was surrounded by just fields and horses, curiously enough. Lots of horses in the fields. It was in a farmland, you know, and there was some like what you call, I think they call Shetland ponies, which are very small little dwarf horses. And we gave them all names, and every day we would go out and, like, you know, just feed them carrots.
UFOs came down the Earth, what would they find the strangest thing here?
I think they would find all of humanity strange, really, because I only hope that if there is intelligent life that has the ability to traverse the universe and visit a planet like ours, as insignificant as ours, then they are so far advanced from us that they would regard us as some kind of virus, you know. We're destroying the planet, we're destroying ourselves. And then they might see some beauty there, because there is beauty. But a lot of it is just death.
till death's mere flags remain it all right.
Since I was a child, I've always had my eyes turned skyward, always, you know, and it always frustrated me that I was gonna live and die on this rock, you know, never see anything else.
In an interview you said that in the past you had traps within yourself. What were these traps and how did you manage to get through?
I was keeping myself back, really, in a way. And it was only because I tried to do the right thing and do the most respectful and right thing by myself and by other people. But in the course of doing that, I was actually doing the wrong thing. How you're living your life, not just how, but where, and with who. It took me ages to realize that actually what I had to do was be completely selfish, and that was the only way that I could let myself and everybody else in my life move forward. I used to live a very different kind of lifestyle than I do now. Because for me it was natural, the lifestyle. The extremes and all of that, you know.
Viva Las Vegas!
I was surrounded by it since I was a child. It was just normal. But I had to have respect in the right way.
To someone who never stood on a stage, how would you describe the feeling?
What I do as a singer is very different if I was just a guitarist or a keyboard player or something like that. Because when I tried to sing, I didn't really want to be a frontman or be a singer. I was too shy as a person, you know, when I was 21. It took many years though. I realized that the only way I could be on stage is if I forgot, in fact, about entertainment and the fact that the audience are there.
Melts away, melts away.
Is it possible to sum up Anathema in 5 words?
Analog and high definition widescreen.
Started assessed to no avail, like the shines behind the veil, trying to find it.
At the end of it all, when you face your final moments, it's only people that really matter. And now I think people should be treated, you know, and the respect and love and kindness that just is there in humanity anyway, you know. There's not enough of it around, you know, but I try to live the best way I can. And I just think the best thing in life is people. Music comes a very close second.
Hát ez volt a 45 perces Anathema interjú, körülbelül 8 perces kivonata, majd egyszer leadjuk az egészet, hogyha közkívánat ezt kívánja. December 2-án ajánlasz egy bulit? Bármi.
December 2-án napokon koncertre érdemes elmenni a Korvintetőre.
December 3-án a Deftones játszik Münchenben, illetve december 4-én a Dürerkertben egy
Semmit csak ez az Deftones-on.
3-as lemezbemutató lesz, mégpedig Cadaver, Turn of Mind és Social Free Face, valamint a Slaughtered at the Engagement Park.
Már idén nyáron megfigyeltük, hogy szakadtabbnál szakadtabb szar 2-4 pólóban rohangáltak jó páran a fesztiválokon, úgyhogy úgy döntöttünk, hogy készítünk friss, új ropogós pólókat, amiket a kettőnégy.hu meg lehet rendelni. Hogy hogyan, arról fogtok egy válaszcímet kapni. Íme az új póló így néz ki.
Jövőre, azaz jövő héten pedig 2-4 ismét itt a kettőnégy.blog.hu-n.
Addig is jó szórakozást, sziasztok az élethez!
A belépés ingyenes.
Viva Las Vegas!